What's up, guys? Hopefully the wind is not too loud for you guys, so you guys are still able to kind of hear me. But it's been a long time since I've made a vlog on this specific YouTube channel, and I'm heading over to VaynerMedia right now, so I'll probably pick up the camera once I get into the office, just so it's not as loud. But as you guys can see, I now live in New York. I don't live in LA anymore, or Chicago. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting video. I'm pretty sure the title of this video is going to be how New York City and TikTok has changed my life. So super excited to make an update video for you guys on kind of just like where I'm at, and just want you guys to kind of follow along on this journey. All right, well now we're here at VaynerMedia. You can kind of see, oh, it's super exposed. Hang on. I'll try to show you guys what the view is from up here, but it is an absolutely beautiful office. You can kind of see the background a little bit, but hopefully this isn't too overexposed. Give me 1 second, I'm about to fix this. You got an absolutely beautiful view of the entire Hudson Yards area. I don't really know how to use this camera too much, so it's still overexposed, but that's like the best I could do. But yeah, what I want to go ahead and do is I just want to talk a little bit about the direction of this YouTube channel, kind of what I've been doing and what to kind of expect here in the next couple videos. I have like a little monitor right above me, so I'm gonna try to not just look at myself the whole time and just try to look at the camera. But anyways, so was super into cars, living in California, right? Then I got into selling life insurance. And I actually have a completely different YouTube channel and a completely different TikTok account, specifically where I talk about finances. I talk about IULs, and I also talk about multifamily real estate, because I raise capital for real estate investors, and I also sell life insurance, but specifically I sell IULs. And so I've been really immersed in business, sales, productivity, and all those types of things, right? But I didn't want to clash my lifestyle, my interests, my hobbies, and stuff like that with my finance content either. So that's why I'm picking up this old channel that I used to always post on, and I used to just vlog, but I was into cars, so 99% of my content on here is about cars, because that's what I was really into 3 years ago. I still love cars. You'll still see me make some car videos here and there. I actually don't have a car here in New York City, but we do plan on moving back to California in about a year or so. And I guess that kind of like brings me into where I have been the last couple years and how I ended up in New York City. My girlfriend got into NYU. So because she got into NYU, we moved here to New York City, which is why obviously, again, it's super overexposed, but there's the New York City skyline behind me. And I was very successful in my life insurance sales because I started a TikTok. And I started that TikTok, and I grew that TikTok to over 500,000 followers. Actually, no, I don't want to say over 500,000 followers. I'm about to hit 500,000 followers. I gain about 10,000 followers a week. I'm at 487,000 followers, so in about 2 weeks, I'll hit that 500,000. So I'll say I'm about to hit 500,000. But what I've done is I've been able to use my social media and use TikTok as a lead gen source. So all I do is pretty much post educational type content about multifamily real estate, commercial real estate, and the IUL, and all of those people then book time on my calendar to work with me, and I basically just do consulting for all of them. I've been super successful in that, but I've also learned a lot of skills along the way, which is what I want to bring to you guys. I want to bring everybody value who watches this channel. I want you to be able to learn sales, learn marketing, learn content marketing specifically. I want to teach you guys productivity habits, discipline, all the things that you need to be a successful business person. Basically, how to be an entrepreneur / solopreneur. I truly think that TikTok and Twitter are going to be big movers in terms of how people can become wealthy, how you can build a business for yourself. Because you can reach so many people on Twitter and TikTok 100% for free, and also YouTube as well, which is why you're actually seeing this on YouTube. And I don't want anybody to miss out on that. So I really want to bring you guys as much free value and as much free content as possible on this YouTube channel. And don't underestimate TikTok, guys. Like, TikTok is not just for, you know, young kids who are still in high school, who are, you know, making a bunch of dancing videos. That's not the case. I'm sitting here right now at VaynerMedia. I'm literally sitting in Gary Vee's office right now, his office building, not his specific office. But the reason why is because of TikTok. I grew my TikTok audience. Again, at that time I had about 340,000 followers on TikTok, and I emailed Gary and I was like, hey man, I'm always watching your content, I'm always watching your YouTube videos and stuff, and in all of your videos you always say post 3 to 4 times a day. That's exactly what I've done the last 6 months or 5 months, and I blew up my TikTok. I have now made over $180,000 in commissions in literally 5 months. I have grown my TikTok to 340,000 followers in 5 months and all these things. And he was like, oh my God, that's so incredible. I love to hear these stories of how people actually take my advice or my tips and they put it into action, and then they go ahead and actually make money and generate a following for themselves. So he invited me up to his office, and then we pretty much kicked it from there, or that kicked it off, our relationship and everything like that. And now I'm able to access VaynerMedia, the headquarters, the HQ, you know, as I need to, right? So if I want to come up here and film a YouTube video, I absolutely can. If I want to come up here, my girlfriend's studying, you know, for finals, and she doesn't want to hear me on sales calls all day, you know, I can come up here, I can sit in one of these offices, and I can use the space. And he also, whenever he's available, obviously he's an extremely busy person, and one of his go-to guys, Tyler, they are incredible. They've been awesome business mentors for me. And I just want to take the info and the mentoring and the tips I get from them, and I just want to kind of give that all back to you guys, because it's really good advice and really good tips that I feel like could help all of you. So I'm very excited to kick this off for 2023. And again, I'm just gonna be showing just like my life. I'm pretty much just gonna be bringing you all along across my journey, really. So another thing that Gary Vee says all the time is, like, treat your life like there's a camera crew documenting the whole thing. Like, there's going to be a documentary filmed about you. And so that's exactly what I want to do. I'm not in the position yet where I can hire on a full-time video guy to follow me around all day, nor do I think my life is that interesting where I would need that. Hopefully one day, but not right now. A lot of the days I just work from home, right? So, but again, I want you guys all to come along on the journey and see my growth so that you guys can just steal all the things that I've learned throughout just my experiences, and you guys can implement those same experiences that I've had, and you can take those lessons that I've learned and implement them into your life so that you can also be a successful entrepreneur. So if you want to follow along on the journey and learn many different things, then go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and share it with any of your other friends who are trying to be the best versions of themselves, who are trying to make money online, who are trying to make a name for themselves, all those different things. If they have that in common with you, then they should definitely like this channel too. So again, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I can't wait to see where this YouTube channel ends up going in the future.